Ready to start. Maybe, actually it is not the end game because, well, there would be a suspicious things to go. But game tells me to form a group of 3. So I will, and there's even a hidden character Mog in here as well, which was recruitment I forgot to show. But well, so what to say, he doesn't have any kind of meaning in a plot, so it's basically just an interesting thing because now we can, with spoilers, we can use simple math to figure out that there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 playable characters in this game in total when you count the sprites. So let's just still start and head towards the floating continent. All kinds of explosions and kabooms seems to be going on. And all kinds of enemies attack. So using just quite regular fighting style of attacking. Those were not particularly intimidating. But using some of the excess potions to just top up is not a bad idea. Yeah, Sky Armor and Spitfire, quite appropriate names. But they are still quite effective. But I would wonder, why in hell would they be here? Are they meant to protect Emperor Gestal? Or Gestal? I don't know how he's... How you are supposed to pronounce his name. Well, it seems to be a new wave is coming up. Yeah, I know I am surrounded. That's bad. Terra's in a bad shape. But luckily at least took out one of those enemies. I think I can survive this hit. Yes, I did, but it was quite close. So topping up, using Sabin because he isn't that much of a magic user. Of course, he can learn all the spells and use them and make it quite effective with them, but it's so much more efficient to just it is just so much more useful to make use of his non-magic based physical attacks. Oh yeah, and because those are machines, they are quite susceptible to electric damage. didn't seem to be that susceptible for it. So what is that? It looks some sort of unpleasant thing. More of these. It's quite annoying, this. The fact that you can't aim the blitz attacks. You just smash into whatever it might happen to. Still getting forward. Well, more waves. Well, I dropped the first wave with semi-auto fire, but they just kept coming. Sure, luckily most of them were in front of the truck, so I just hopped into a 6-wheel and rammed them down. Those that got on board, I handled this combination of small arms fire and hand-to-hand techniques. I don't know why that just came to my mind. But it's a damn funny quote from a damn funny film. If you haven't watched Tremors 2, go watch it. You will laugh. I think you might laugh actually quite a lot. Ultros. You again. Like I lose again. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Typhon is quite unpleasant looking thing, but he takes fire. Is immune to fire damage, seems to be. I wonder how well it takes thunder magics. Ice magics, not that horrifyingly well or bad. Doesn't seem to be much of. Oh, water heal that seems to squat to the. Well, so far he doesn't doesn't look scary at all. He just sits there menacingly. Yeah, now he went away. Oops! And he had a snort to blow me away. Oh damn! Now I'm falling away. And to another boss fight right from the start. game just loves to do this. Just throw a boss fight at you after a boss fight after a boss fight. Thunder seems to do quite modestly well. Stone, not that much. I wonder what Bio does. Some damage. Traveler seems to do is quite capable of doing a lot of damage, because that's a spell ability which grows stronger through the game. The more you play further you play the game, the more steps you get through the game, and the more you're gonna get more powerful with the attack. He's blasting out again one of these. Yeah, and here he goes down. I wonder where his bits, I think these bits were coded into his main hit points. But that thing went down. Oh yeah, the floating continent is gonna be and shadow. Yeah, Shadow joins the team, so it's time to save again. And that was the save. Going forward. And I do say that this looks quite nice, this little thing, magicary and dragon. That's a big scary unpleasant opponent which has a habit of making fights quite pointless, because it can't just blow you out of the... It demands excessive amount of tactics to fight against that thing, so I'm not bothering. But you at least you saw one. And behemoths, those two. Big, giant, dangerous slugs. Hostile. Just run away. Come on, Shadow. We can briefly put, not all enemies are worth fighting, especially in this place. Even though they do give quite good rewards, it still doesn't mean they are worth fighting. Rasame. That must be a... No, it wasn't weapon for... It was weapon for Cyan. Cyan, I don't know what's the name. Once more dragon. So let's just use teleport spell, which allows a convenient and perfectly flawless escape from any battle. Suffice to say, it is very handy thing to have. And an enemy. all kinds of unpleasantness around here, and that thing seems to be quite capable of hitting quite hard. Oh, damn, painful. Oh, but lucky for me, he went down quite effortlessly, and defeating him gave me a weapon. Definitely an enemy which was way more dangerous because of the amount of damage it was capable of doing, not by amount of durability it could have. So let's just put on the encounters off for a few seconds. It must be over here. Yes, it is. This place is quite nitty in appearance. Why they would design a piece of rock floating in the sky to be a meaty mess is beyond me. But it is. And it looks very maze-like, but it actually is not. And now I got surrounded by pests. So teleport away. Those skull-like looking things, they were quite dangerous. Those things can do a silence to you, which is quite unpleasant. But despite that, they are not immune to, or better say, blitzers are immune to silence and all that. So basically anything which my group's silent, but doesn't prevent me from blasting a big amount of fire at you to burn you out from existence. Oh damn. Level-based spells. They are nasty. But still struggling forward. Again against these pests, so let's just show a little I wonder if does that thing still try to make use of the enemy attacks. Apparently not. Just swipe it to death. And they do give quite a lot of this. Oh, it was wrong location to go. These dual behemoth encounters are really annoying. Because they just suck away time without that much of good reward. and the place is quite big and quite convoluted. Let's go to this hole. And face another enemy. And ninjas can make themselves invisible as response to being attacked, which is quite dangerous ability, but not that dangerous that it would be worth panicking over. Let's just hope that it doesn't blast me with a Oh yes, that was... Well, it's all down to luck now that if it... hopefully it doesn't... Well, they went down quite nicely. Drop that wall over there. And seeing where this leads. Well, it drops this wall as well. Now I put out the meeting encounters for a little while. Because this allows me to get a little bit further ahead. In here. Oh, looks interesting. There's plenty amount of these little openings. And this must have been where I came from. Let's just check it again. Yeah, this was... Actually no, this is the way to get out from this place if you feel like it. Keeping the encounters off, just in case. Because there's so many of them. And this place is quite annoying about them. Mostly because of how big and strong and numerous the enemies are. That one lays here. I think I might have actually opened a little bit of a shortcut. And I really do like how the background floor, or how you wanna call it, beneath the actual level spins around, making it look like you would be much higher than you are, or better say make it look like you are real high. And beret, a little helmet. This leaves me to a save spot, which I will of course naturally make use of. It's very close, but... does he come? Yes, he comes. Only a few seconds left. And if I remember right, in the original one they put it right into the 10 seconds, but now they made it even closer. I don't think there is way, or maybe there's a way, but there's nobody with a will in there. It looks bad, and the ship just broke down as well. And that looks very much nuclear explosion level of blast. Yeah. As a continent breaking level of damage. A derelict little, bleak looking little island. With Dr. Sid. But looks like Celes is still alive, as is Dr. Sid. And this might be one really good storytelling moment. A year in coma. Oh yeah. Sid is also in pain. Well, world has ended. And there's nothing sane to do. So let's just look outside. Yep, it's a tiny island, middle of nowhere. Except the world map. It gives a bit of deception about things, so not as good as it could have been. But time to end this episode right here. See ya next time. See ya.